one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freeze come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he's hey, I got up to come down. Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. The gold with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down. It's for them players in those gator belts. Getting cheese like Patty Milk. Serving up game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sidelines. Super the bowl, diamonds and gold. Won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be that cause I seen it. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's about that paper. Got that from a player that said it's work to be a B-I-easy up to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coaster. Beat the focus up, but go get her. If you flip it once and get it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Jack Morris. What do we need to know here?
The four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Look, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Randolph up next for the A's. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The 1-2. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it. It just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Willie McGee. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Henderson on second. Randolph on at first with nobody out. Line drive. Down the tag, and they get two. Double play. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Got it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Here with my pal Siggy, and pitching in this game, Dave Stewart.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next to hit, Tony Phillips. Up the middle, Weiss. Over to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two out, space is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, digging in for Oakland, Mark McGuire. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Rip to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Harold Bain. Second inning here, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hayes go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
With the masses.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Lou Whitaker. Here's a 1-1. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He had a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a clean opportunity to push across the first running market.
Next is the Tigers DH. And it's second. And it's even up.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the center fielder. The 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Throws him a great fastball right on the corner. It's when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 on, 1 out. Mike Heath up now for the Tigers.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. They'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Gary Ward getting ready to hit.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runners out first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Nice line drive to the full side, headed out front, but just stayed
2 outs. Chet Lemon up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. 2-1. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 on, 2 outs. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around third, and that rolls into the corner. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, we fall behind in the count. You've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. And the pitch. And a foul ball left side. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. One in already. Fires it to the plate. In there safely. It's 4-0.
He's got 3 hits in a row for the offense. He just kept it simple. Played partner with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Detroit, Tony Phillips. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gets it to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead 1. We head on now to the top of the third. Tigers 4 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Connie Landgraf. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. The Athletics down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Landgraf, the lead runner at second. Weiss at first with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carried, and that ball is is gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Willie Randolph up next for the A's.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
1-2 now. On the ground to the left, Phillips rolls across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Willie McGee. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and so they end up with some speed on at first. One gone runner at first. And now the right fielder. Next pitch is downstairs. Morris with a move to first. McGee dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes a 3-2. Back to right. Leonard makes the catch.
The first baseman of the 25.
Digging in for Oakland, Mark McGwire. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily.
Here goes the runner. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. Harold Bain next to bat for the A's. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Then on second, 2 down. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there.
This guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to your home. Here's some real power at the plate. Cecil Fielder. Fastball for a strike.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
crush. Left center field. This one's deep. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3.
He has sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Lou Whitaker up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The wind and the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Relaxation and forward got notion to bring it, sing it. Number one function.
Fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters that are each other. It just continues to
And next is the designated hitter. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And another ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Mike Keith. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. This to third. Landgraf over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they doubled up now. It's 6-3. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Harold Bain. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's the catcher.
Number 36.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. The Tigers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That's hard hit on the line. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the ball was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So a man aboard, and here is Connie Landgraf. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's second. Good eye right there. Center for a line drive base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. And that ends the inning.
It's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
No, told you to save me. Left me.
Gary Ward up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Chet Lemon up now for the Tigers. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one out to right. Should have this one. Nabs it, and there's two down.
Now back. The shortstop.
The batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the fifth. Tigers 6 and the A's 3. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys.
Oh, and a great stop on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And here is Willie Randolph. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Willie McGee up next for the A's. Left field. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. It's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
One down. Now it's the right fielder. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. Not even close there, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Two on, one out. There's a swing and a drop. And that one hurts the ball. One run across. McGee heading for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 6-5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound on that, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel it. That's a pure stroke.
Mark McGuire digs in now. Man at second. And another ball.
2-2.
And the righty deals. That missed by one. And the count's full. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeff Robinson getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 49 getting loose as well. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been a part of his career since day one.
Next is the designated hitter, Harold Bain.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
1-1 now. That's a little bit low.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
The pitch. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
That's a great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on first and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And now here's the A's catcher. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here. Both coming on this two-run double. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back after this on the show.
It's only one man, believe me.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Tony Phillips.
Tony.
Here in the fifth inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one.
Now the first baseman,
Cecil Fielder up now for the Tigers. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carried. Pulls it in on the warning track. Luke Whitaker up now for the Tigers. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. That missed inside. Ball 2. This one popped up under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as it remains a 6-5 ball game. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jeff Robinson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, 1-run game. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Bonnie Landgraf. Bounce to the left side. He gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Walt Weiss. Out to short, Trammell. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter, number 24.
And here it comes. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Todd Burns getting loose out there. The 2-1. On the corner for a strike. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. One down.
Now back, number 15.
And now the center fielder. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. The line of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Two outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
To the right side, McGuire takes it himself, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Randolph. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 18 appears to be getting loose. Gleason, a left-hander, also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Trammell. Zips it to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Willie McGee up next for the A's. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Fielder drifts towards it. Looks it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Here's a 1-1. This one drilled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run, and we are starting over. It's 6-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Lined into right. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And next is the designated hitter, Harold Payne. Foul ball, he stays alive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Todd Burns. Tied at 6. Gary Ward up now for the Tigers. 1-1. Good chase that time. And a foul ball. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. Back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right.
Near the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
One ball. Strike.
Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. Good play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder. I'll tell you right now, I think it done.
Whoa, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a 1-2. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 4, Tony Phillips.
At the plate, Tony Phillips.
On both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed. Cecil Fielder in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. And we're all even at 6 apiece.
When I come out the winner, I've been working that stage to the sun. Your boy cooked, I'm grown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and I would do it all the time. I've been saying.
For the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be number 36.
Number 36.
And the pitch. Got it. Swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got up for strike 3.
That slider down the way. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip it down.
Now the third baseman, Connie Landgraf. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. On the pitch now for Oakland, number 58. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Cecil Fielder now at the plate. And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-run count.
Late on that fastball. ground out to short. Slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tied at 6. Lou Whitaker will hit next. Next pitch is outside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Gene Nelson getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Okay, the Pirates try to tighten things up a little bit.
Number 24 up next for the Tigers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the lefty. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Now number 24.
Now it's the DH. That just misses. And a count 2-1. And that's a little high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out towards left field. Henderson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. And we're all even at 6 apiece.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Willie Randolph in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Missed his spot. Hitter did not grab it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Willie Randolph. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the run into the gap. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tied at 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Ed Nunez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. The 1-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big one.
One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. That one inside, and the count is 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And it's second. And another ball. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Clay Parker getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Gleason warming up as well. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he was through.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. And you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the DH, Harold Bain. On the strike, the pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. It's 8-6.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Sizes this one up, and that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 6-7-8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 8 and the Tigers 6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Eckert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 15.
The 1-1. On the ground to short, Weiss. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The catcher, number 8. Mike Heath.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Heath. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher can take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now, Gary Ward. Eckert is just one strike away. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. And that is the ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept playing and never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
Shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I ripped up and clicked up my tie. That's why we hold up. Came down and rolled up.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base.
Let's stay with a quick brother. I don't know about your blues.
Time of the ball,
Everything
3 hours and
whether it's
41
joy win or
minutes.
lose, none of my friends let me give up.
Thanks for joining us here this afternoon.